Hello YouTube and welcome to Season 4 of Propelling Panathinaikos. Now as you can see in front of you, I've started this episode with the transfer dealing. So it is episode 9 and you can see that we've spent 13 mil in total and we've only sold a mil. So we've got Alpha Dionku who's come in as a option at right back as a backup. We've got DiFerdio who's going to be the starting right back. We've got Johnson, who's another fullback, centre-back option, more likely to be playing at centre-back for us with decent potential. We've got Stathis, who is a 2-star right-back, but he's in the 19s. We've got Savos, who's a backup right-back for the first team, or potentially actually starting as well. Dennis Sirkin was initially brought in to play as a left-back, but because of our system, he's actually going to play as a left centre-back for us. He does look pretty good in that role. Kolic is a number 10 who looks pretty good. We've also got Boris, who's going to play up front quite a lot for us. We've got Dario, who will play deeper as a centre mid, as extra depth. We've got Vesterberg, who's a decent looking centre back option. So a lot of these signings were to just bolster our squad. Now, João Gilherme is another striker who we'll see quite a lot of. Probably Boris might feature a little bit more. We then went and got Larucci, who's probably been the most impressive signing that we've got because he can play, all these different positions depending on how we want to shape our team. But for now, he will play as a wing back. We've then gone and got Mashaba, who's a bit younger, as a number 10, who will loan out. And right now, we'll make him available for loan straight away. And let's go. That was Mashaba. We've got Anderson here, who's another striker who we might loan out. And then we've also got Ronaldo Kamara, who's going to play as a number 10 or as a centre mid and look very good. So this is the team that we're going to roll with. Kamara's actually playing as a deep line playmaker, so he can play all three of those roles. That's the team. We've got Alexandropoulos, Achilles, Sirkin, Larucci, Savos, Zuglami, Kamara, Bazooks, Gilherme, and Supanet. So he is going to play in that false 9 role, which he can play. The reason why so many of the guys are playing is because we've got like Kudbelis suspended, Hatzidarkas suspended, Ayub suspended. So many of our big players are suspended for this huge game in the Champions League against Shkendija, who are in the Macedonian North Division. So we're going to auto number these guys. And we are away. We are in the Champions League qualifiers. There's 2 sets of qualifying. This is the first set. So you will see both games in this episode. So we are in Macedonia for this first leg. And we are kicking off Season 4 playing our 5-back. And I don't know where Achilles has played that ball, but that has gone miles away from where it needed to. So here we go. What can we get here? Michi on the ball. Finds Fete. Into Armedi. Alright. And Anderson makes a pretty routine save for us right there. Let's go. Come on, boys. We haven't started fantastically, but we're going to demand a bit more. I know it's early for the calls, but here we go. Where's the ball? Bazukis. Ball in. Oh, can't finish it off. Gilherme for a false 9 is quite deep there from the corner. Oh, Zuglami. What a strike from Zuglami in our first competitive game of the season. He has pulled an absolute stomper out of the top drawer. So Gilherme does well down the wing, finding Savos, who hits Zuglami, and that is a strike. That is huge. An away goal. That is absolutely massive. And the game we need to worry about is Slavia Prague. And it doesn't look like they're playing right now, unless I'm not seeing them. Yeah, maybe they're not. Oh, no, they're friendlies. How do I find it? Europe Champions Cup. Here we go. Slavia Prague are 1-0 up. So if we go through, we'll be versing the winner of Lincoln and Slavia Prague. And Prague 2-0 up away as well. So don't see us playing Lincoln from Gibraltar. So it looks like we'll be versing Slavia Prague if we get through, who have a decent team, but again, we probably should get through. All right, here we go. Come on, boys. Can we get a result? We've had 65% of the ball. We've had the majority of the shots. And surprisingly, the majority of them have been on target, which for us is quite different. But anyway, I am really looking forward to this season. I feel like the signings we've made are good enough to do well in the Greek League. And given enough time, they're going to really develop into good European pedigree players. So if you've got any suggestions of players, you can leave them in the comments of the video, or you can jump over to Twitch at Paulie29 to catch all the Propelling Panathinaikos action live and have your say on what we should do moving forward with Panathinaikos, because we should dominate the Greek League from now on. That's the plan, and here we go. Larouci, Gilherme, Kamara, Larouci, the Liverpool boy hits both posts. That's unlucky. That is very unlucky. And is that half time? There's only a minute added, and we've been the better side, but I'd like another couple goals just to put the tie out of their hands, because one goal's really not enough to warrant me feeling comfortable, especially if we could get a couple away goals here. That would be fantastic. Where's the ball? I don't know where the ball is. Here it is. It's with our opponents out here. Murati, Ahmedi, driving straight through the middle. Ahmedi, good save, Anderson. And this is why I'm not comfortable with a 1-0 lead. Because I feel like any team that's getting into this stage of the Champions League has enough quality to find a goal. So we might have to look at making some moves just to get some players some more match sharpness as well. We'll try and wait to about the 70th minute. Here we go. Buzukis, ball in. Header back post. Oh, Gilherme. Sirkin, the centre back, wins us a throw in. Here we go. Can we get a long throw in? No, we cannot. I'd like to demand a bit more, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get a shout for a little bit. Come on. I'm getting a little bit nervous now. Might make one change. I might get our man on there with Supernet in the false 9. We'll make the one change to get our new striker up front. Slavia Prague are winning 3-0. Boris is up top. Let's demand a bit more. I'd just love a second. If we can walk away 2-0 and go back to our home stadium with a 2-0 lead, I feel a lot more comfortable with that. Now, we've got College here who can play in the 10, which that might be the move, I reckon. Yeah, I think I'm going to go College in the 10. Try and find us a goal. And we'll leave it at that for now, just in case we get an injury. Here we go. Muradi gets the ball back. Here we go. Supernet wins it. He was the assist king last year when he came in. College, Savos, the young right back, takes a shot. I thought he was going to get a ball in there. But Savos does well. Now, 20 minutes to go. I'm going to try and demand more once again, but it doesn't look like I can, which is a bit frustrating. Here we go. Demand more. Again, we've had 12 shots, 3 on target. So we were 5 shots, 3 on target. So our finishing has been a bit wayward. Boris, ball in. Supernet. 2-0. Savos with another assist. I think that's 2 assists for Savos. And that is some debut for the young right back. Here we go. Savos with the throw. Boris. Savos whips it in. And Supernet with a good header. And we are 2-0 up. We're going to praise the boys. Hopefully that forces our Macedonian opponents to come and play a bit more football, to leave some space in behind. What's going on? Slavia Prague 4-0 up away. So it looks like if we do win the second leg, it looks like Slavia Prague will be the opponent, which will be tough. They will not be easy to beat. But here we are. Time is ticking away. Please don't give up a goal now, boys. Can we either win this ball? Oh, he's offside. Thank God. Okay. Arbin is offside. That looked like it was a bit silly. Some poor defending there from us. I'm going to skip it anyway. We're going to demand a little more. Try and grab a third, potentially. And really put this tie to bed. Maybe not. Time to get Delaroy on. Let's get him some minutes. We're going to try and keep Delaroy happy. Play. And I think we are home, YouTube. We are home and dry. It is 2-0. Dressing room. Passionate. I'm very pleased with the result. Well done, boys. You can see there, next Wednesday we are playing them again, so you will see that in one moment. Welcome back, YouTube. We are here with the second leg. I think we've only made 2 changes. We've taken Gilherme out, we've put Gilherme on the bench, and we're going to start Boris up front. We'll see how he goes as the leading man with Supernet in the 10. We're going to keep Buzukis in the attacking mid-role there in the 10, so I meant to say false 9 for Supernet. Kamara stays in the Mazzina role, which is his preferred role for the team. And Ayub comes back in as our deep line playmaker, as our captain as well. And then I think the defence is the exact same, that's fine. The team's mostly fit with Ayub's match sharpness not amazing. But we're 2-0 up. That's all that matters. It's time to go and see if we can find our way into the next round of Champions League qualifying. So teams such as ours should be winning. Assistant can sort that out. We're going to get our body language on instead of theirs. And away we go. We are at home. We are 2-0 up, as I just said. So I'm more or less expecting a positive result here. And where are we? Slavia Prague 4-0 up. So that's who it looks like we're going to be playing if we get through. Oh my God, they've scored 2 goals in 7 minutes and gone 6-0 up on aggregate. So it looks like it will be Panathinaikos versus Slavia Prague for a spot in the group stage. Buzukis ball in. Oh, and Achilles, he's got to find... I don't know why Achilles struggles to put those headers on target so much. He's so frustrating that he puts so many headers over the bar. So... look, I think if we can get a third, we're going to be in a really good position here. Boris, bang. As I say, a third would be good. We get the third. I think Boris and Supernet will be our starting 2 up front. Let's have a look. Buzukis, good ball in. And Boris with a good header as well. We've got a lot of headers so far on stream so far tonight. So we're going to demand a bit more. I think we can handle that. I want to see Larucci really get involved down the wing too, just to see his involvement in the team and how that will look. But I'm really excited to see... where is he? Can't see him here. Where is he? I'll look at it in a sec. Oh, here we go. Savos. That's what I was looking for. Savos got 2 assists in the first leg. Oh, and his Supernet should have given him a assist there in the second leg. Here we go. Achilles got a free header. What's he going to do? Gets under control. Achilles hasn't really got a lot to play to. Finds Alexandropoulos. Back into Achilles. Finding Alexandropoulos. They're just keeping the ball very easily. Good ball in the channel there for Boris. Hasn't really got a whole lot to play to though. Finds Buzukis. And that is 4-0 on aggregate. I think it's time to praise the boys when we can. Because I don't think we are losing the tie from here. We have absolutely dominated. Probably going to be a good chance to get Delaroy some minutes as well. So let's just try and push our way through what's going on here with Slavia Prague. They're already 4-0 up, so they're 8-0 up on aggregate. So they are going to give us an exciting 2 games in the next episode, YouTube, because I'm pretty sure that with the schedule, the games against Slavia Prague should be before, or they're going to split the season opener. So they are relatively early on. So... let's have a look at the team. Let's see who's really struggling for fitness, because we might give them a break here. No need to risk an injury. Everyone's kind of in the 80s. Ayub probably could deal with actually playing. We're going to take Achilles off for Delaroy, because why not? Let's get Delaroy 45 minutes of Champions League football. Let's get passionate. I'm very pleased. Let's play. Delaroy getting some really good match experience here. He's not happy with us for whatever reason at the moment, but he's playing as a ball-playing centre-back. So, like, his passing's only at 9, so we want to try and probably get that up a bit higher. Where is passing? Because his physicals for an 18-year-old are quite good. So we want to get his passing and his technique and all that stuff up and about. So hopefully he will enjoy that type of training. But yeah, we're going to try and find out why he's not happy and how we can get him happy. So we're going to praise the boys. It looks like we've got a corner that we don't see anything from, which is a bit annoying. Here we go. Ayub's on a yellow. He's just come off a suspension, so I'm not quite sure if that resets. Here you go. Ball in. We're going to get out there first. Looks like we might. Well done. Here we go. Supernet finds Boris. Boris driving. Ooh, and he hits the post as well. And I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing here. 13-7-53. Another corner. Buzukis, who we're going to take off very shortly. Once we deal with this ball. Buzukis finds Kamara. Oh, what'd that hit? Over the bar. All right, we're going to get Kolic in as the number 10. Here we go. 60th minute. Going to praise once again. Just two very dominant performances from the boys. Ayub, ball in. Oh, well done, Boris. I think Boris is going to be that second striker, guys. Him and Supanet hopefully are going to have a formidable partnership where we're not going to miss our boy too much. Now, who have we got here? We got Gurgic will come on for Ayub. Just don't want a suspension before the next game. Once again, we're going to praise the boys. Here we go. Kamara finds Kolic. Back out to Kamara. Ball. Supanet doesn't get there. Larucci. Okay, Larucci's sitting in line with the defensive line there with Gurgic. Okay, so a bit of an interesting dynamic there at the back with Delaroy. Sirkin, the young left back playing centre back. We're just holding the ball really well. There we go. You find Larucci. The fullbacks are so important in this system without giving us width. And it looks like we've got a penalty, which Supanet will take. Can Supanet make it 4 on the day and 6 in the tie? That he does. Okay, we are just absolutely dominating here at home now. So Supanet gets his second goal of the season because he did score in the first leg. Don't need to see the penalty. Once again, we're going to praise the boys. Here we go. 20 minutes to go. Cruising our way to victory. Slavia Prague are still 8-0 up on aggregate. They have just gone 4-0, 4-0. Who's that? Who was it? Van Buren. 29-year-old winger. Okay, fair enough. I'd like to think that we can get over Slavia Prague, but we obviously can't treat them the way we've treated Shkendija, which I think is how you pronounce it, which I don't think it is. We're going to praise the boys. We are more than happy. Look at these shots again, 17-1. We have absolutely dominated. This 5-back system is working quite well. It allows us to utilise our best midfielders. We're looking at selling all the wingers. I think Manuelidis is the only winger left who doesn't really fit the team. I think we sold Kolovos. And that should be it. Okay, our centre-back is taking the corner. And Boris has another goal. That's a hat-trick for Boris, I think, today, isn't it? And we go through 7-0 in aggregate, and it looks a lot better than it probably is. Don't know why Sirkin's taking the corner there, but it is what it is. Boris scores a hat-trick. Buzukis gets 1, and Supanet gets 1. I am passionate. I'm very pleased. And that will conclude episode 9 of Propelling Panathinaikos. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a big like. Make sure you comment and subscribe, and make sure you come over to Twitch at Paulie29 to check out all the live content. Thank you and have a fantastic day.